Welcome back to Dungeon Clawler, and today we'll check out the secret character Mr. Boney, who can't get any strength, but the critical hits deal 100% more damage, which is quite a lot. We can also manipulate gambling machines. I don't exactly know what that means, but I hope it means I can make a cookie cutter build, since we want to play into the crit hits. And we also start with the eye patch that gives us 50% crit chance on this turn. Good job, thanks. That was amazing. Oh no. Yeah, so to unlock this character, that was such a huge pain. I sat here for over 40 minutes trying to get the Midas hand after the very first fight, you know, because then I would just wait until I can build up a huge amount of gold, because you have to go to the gambling machine. That was at least my suspicion, and then you have to gamble into the jackpot. Oh wow. You know what, I'll take that. And the funny thing is, after it finally worked out, I finally got the Midas hand, actually a few of them. I went to the gambling machine, and within a few rolls, I just got the dude. So I was sitting here like, so why did I do all of this? You know? Like, this is the deck's luck, you know? You'd be like, oh wow, you got it in a few rolls, that's amazing, you didn't need a lot of gold. Yeah, but I spent 40 minutes, you know, to get to this point. This is the meme of it. Yeah, you don't work, okay. Why can we even see that? Ring of... Nah. I could put a lot of frost on the enemies, but then we also need to get the water, you know? So I'm not the biggest fan of that. Increases critical hit chance when we have less than 30% HP. Yeah, I don't like any of these here. We got, what is the Giantism and Deflation? I think I'll go for the Giantism, that's usually a good one. And... can I get that? Perfect. Teddy. I mean... you know, like I can't pretend I'm happy about it, but it's something, okay? So I really want to get to one of these machines to see what the character does. Like how we manipulate that, how we can use that to our advantage. And since this boss has a lot of HP, let's try to get the eye patch in, hopefully as the first one perfect. Oh my god. Wait, so 18 damage. So the normal crit on 5 is 8. And now it's 150% on 5, so it's... Wait, what? Wait, why is the critical hit damage so insanely high? Yeah, look at this. Isn't it usually 50% bonus damage? So it would be at 150%. Why is it at 350%? Do you give bonus crit damage? No. Okay. So, you know, I'm not complaining, I'm just saying I think that number should be 250%. And I'm not saying it's bad or it's overpowered. Okay, that's also not what I'm saying. What I'm just saying is the text that it reads there, that our critical hit damage is increased by 100%, should not have this number that we see there. Or I misremember it and crits do more damage, but in the last video, instead of 40 with the pearl, we did 60, right? So something seems to be off. Now today I decided not to play on a dead level, because I would like to actually play the game, you know, I would like to upgrade stuff and check it out. Maybe we'll also dabble a little bit into endless if we get a fun build going, but this will rely on what kind of build we get. Money for... we can't do that. Picky for one item would be nice, I don't really care though. Gain money whenever you attack an enemy. We attack a lot, so that's kind of nice. So I guess if I want to attack a huge amount, then I don't even want to get the crits. We still have a 10% chance to crit, you know, but how likely is that? Like, come on. And there we go, there was a huge amount of money, nice. Because we can now also heal, it's not as risky to... Did you really have to crit there? Was it really necessary? But yeah, because we have healing, we can be a little bit more risky. The only issue is that it puts in fluff, so it will be harder to get our things out afterwards. Do not crit. Good. Yeah, I guess this is how I will farm all of my money, because Midas hand just doesn't exist anymore. I don't know what's going on with that one. It's like, it's so... like, you know it's there, but it just doesn't show up for me. And maybe we can get the bear in first, just for a little bit of healing. No, of course not. Okay, well, it's fine, you know. Why? 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 It's fine. I don't care. I don't need it. It's okay. I'm totally not sad. Okay. Like, I have huge respect for you right now. I have never seen this in my entire life in this game. That is insane. I would like to have some of the coupons maybe, because we struggle with money. Spikes is, I guess, also okay. Yeah, cool. If you kill, it's unique is the benefit. And I don't need spikes. Let's just get rid of it. Hey, I'm not happy about it, but like out of those two options where both are horrible, you know. So let's again avoid the crit. I like how the entire concept of the character is to just go for crit and go crazy. And I'm like, yeah, how about we don't do the one thing the character is about? Let's just not do that. But I think it's reasonable, right? We get way more money. And with that, we'll be able to build up a way better crit build. And right now, we don't really need the help. We need it later on. And at that point, we'll be... Did you just double crit? No, it didn't. But there was one crit in there. Okay, don't steal my money, please. Heal for 10, we don't need that. I believe in myself. Can I just get something with crit? So, if we have the eye patch, this should mean it has a 100% chance to crit. Please. Don't make these individual rolls, I hope. You know, that it's like a 50% crit with the eye patch, and then a 50% crit with the item. I'm so tired when that happens. Like, you know, because it's not logical. Yeah, I'm not saying it doesn't make any sense at all, but it's like, if I have 2 times 50%, it's 100%. Okay? And I'm not talking about the Pokemon 95% hit accuracy and you don't hit, okay? Because it never hits if that happens, I know. So, how about we just kill you? Oh, wow, that's a big chunky attack. Why do you always have to crit? Can we just not crit for a moment and be peaceful and happy? I just got the eye patch. Wait, it's actually fine. I just lose a little bit of gold unless I'm greedy and skip. Because then it's gone. Sure, I take a little bit of damage, you know. But I think that's worth it. And I would say we grab in here. We can only do 2 attacks. Good job, Dex. That was amazing. You just one-shot him either way because you got the wrong item. Oh, a weapon with 20 damage. You know what? I'll get one of those. To nuke a boss. Yeah, I think that's a smart idea. That's a lot of gold. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, how much do we get? That is so much. I love this machine. And it could have been better, but, you know, it happens. Gambling room. Now, you are Granny's room, so let's do that first, because we get more money out of this, in case we need it for something. Thank you a lot. How much is that? Oh, that was good. 16. First of all, cute, but... Like, I try to move this over, I try to move this over. So how exactly do I... Yeah, I guess it wasn't this gambling machine that can be manipulated. That's a little bit sad. I was hoping for that. Are you a concern? I don't think so, right? He's like pretty much the same guy always, so we can attack him so many times. Does he grow in strength? No, he doesn't, right? I will try to block this. Okay, this will be a long fight. You know what? I'll probably fast forward this fight a little bit, because otherwise it gets annoying. The teddy is the worst healing option possible. It just covers up everything. Imagine we had the hand of Midas with the teddy. Do you understand how much I could farm here? Okay, let's do one big chunky attack. I know I said I want to farm up money, but now I'm like, if we ever get the Midas hand, we'll go crazy either way, so it's fine. If we ever get the Midas hand, I barely get through the armor. Okay, I'm starting to get concerned because it's really hard to grab this out when it's in the corner. Did you just see the damage there? That thing is huge. Okay, so he deals 39 damage. We have to be careful here, but what if? What if we now hit the 10% to crit on this big chunky dude? The 10% to crit! That... And my luck will be like, well, you only said to crit. I crit. Didn't you see it? I crit. Yeah, but that was what I meant. You know exactly what I meant. To crit on the first one. You know? Blacksmith coupon, I think we have enough money that we don't need that. So, Hoarder. Junk Chat is also interesting because I'm fairly confident they can crit. Oh, wow. This will be a lot of fun. Mystery room. Gambling room. But you said gambling machine, right? That's why it didn't work. Oh, hey, thank you. Well, I was lucky. Can you... You know what? I wait until they jump in because I have a feeling there's a Midas hand. Okay, there's only one left. Now, technically, I could also let this jump in, but you know, I'm the Dex. I can easily grab this out. Let's wait. Bam. There we go. Midas hand, magnet. Midas hand, magnet. You know, I'm not gonna... no, I'm not even gonna take that. Oh! It cost 0! It cost 0! Look at how big the jackpot is! Wait, that is insane! Dude, if I get the jackpot, I think that's money, maybe? Oh my... Oh, God. Wait. But why... Now it costs... Really? I don't have infinite money? Oh, come on, that's not fair. You can't do that to me. No, oh God. That's just money. Perk? Yes! What is that? Pincushion whenever you take damage, right? That's the one. Whenever you take damage, yeah, I will definitely take that. Now, for the rest, I really would like to go into crit, so I don't want that. Mystery room or gambling room? Mystery... No, let's do it. Oh, double gambling! Wait, that's new. I've never seen that layout. Interesting. Well, I mean, we still have to earn a bunch of money, so let's just do that. Do we add fluff in? I like how I always ask these questions while I do something, you know? I think I'm not... What just happened to you? I think a normal person would first ask these questions and then do something, you know? But for some reason, Dex is a little bit special, you know? Not in the good kind. We still have to keep in mind every single hit that we do... Oh, he took a lot of damage there. Every single hit that we do gives us gold. Okay, and that's quite important. We just one-shot that shield. That's not good. Can you stop critting a little bit, please? Eye patch. You know what, I'll take that because the more items you have of a tag, and in this case it's crit, the more likely it becomes to get more of them, so I don't really care about getting another eye patch. Yes, we have 100%, but like how often do we grab out both of them and then still have a claw to do something, right? Well, I guess they are right next to... Okay, but you know, this was really lucky. Like in a normal scenario, this will not happen. So, I guess I have to attack because otherwise I'll die. Let's one-shot the first dude. And then we will just grab out all of these. Maybe we get a few crits in there, that would be nice for once. Of course you don't, but like when I want it, you don't. When I don't want it, you do it. Wasn't Chunk Chat able to crit? Well, I guess I don't have a crit chance, right? Like we only have the 10%. I need to bump this up somehow. Let's just do one big chungus attack. Please don't. Yes, perfect. Don't crit, please, for more money. I hate you. I genuinely hate you sometimes. Why do you have to keep doing this to me? Yes! There was also Teddy, funny enough. I'm not addicted. Okay, before you say anything, I'm not addicted. Yes! Ghost! Money! Okay, I'm not addicted, you know, I can stop any moment. Okay. And someone was asking the last time if the Force Spirit is a unique. Yes, it is a unique. So the moment it falls into the chute, it's just gone. Like, we don't get it back. The reason why this could be interesting is if you have two of them, they would make each other fly, right? So that sounds cool. But if they fly into the exit, then that's horrible. We don't want that. I honestly... Wait, what? You're not unique anymore? Do you understand what this means? Like, because the problem of the dodges is that there are still effects that get through. But this one here can reflect anything, like even a debuff. I will take one of them, but what we need to do in the future is just a mass build with glass. And remember the other character, when you kill an enemy with something, you get a duplicate. I wonder if a hand mirror also works for that, because you could just get 1,000,000 of them. Then you turn them into wood. You get this little dude maybe 2 or 3 times, you know? And your mirrors always fly in. Oh, this is not manipulated. There's crit chance. You know what? I'll roll once. Just once. We have 2 of them. Oh, you're so cool. I mean, he's not reliable, but he's cool. And there we go. Why do I always get these useless machines? You know, I always avoid crit because I think it's unreliable and doesn't really do a lot for... Yeah, really. Oh, wow. I just realized something. We'll earn a lot of money. But yeah, crit is unreliable, you know? Like, I rather want to have a guarantee that I know I kill the enemy over... Oh, we have a 50% chance, but if it doesn't happen, I'll die. We need a magnet, I just realized. Let's go... Well, it doesn't even matter if I go for crit item now. Let's just attack as many times as possible, I guess. We have to be careful, though, because she has a very, very powerful attack that could actually... That's nothing. That's cute. Yes? No, what? What? That shouldn't have happened. And money, question mark, yes, perfect. But well, we got the crit on this, it didn't crit. We have a 60% chance, crit chance, when we get this one out because the base is 10 and it still didn't crit. You, my friend, though, okay, I'm not too happy about it. We lost our little dude there. That was... Did you see the stuff that got put in, the fluff, just how much we critted there? Isn't that mental? So let's get you out, just because I need a little bit of open room. Nice. And we have 150% crit chance. It doesn't stay. Interesting. So the chunk chat is a little bit complicated if we don't get a bonus. Like, what I mean is we need crit chance bonus from the perks. You know what? Let's just go for you. That's fine. And another crit. Oh yeah, it was 100%. That's kind of obvious. Do you think if you upgrade these, it will last for 2 turns? Because that would actually make them good. Because that also means it would stay when our chunk chat is there. The alternative is it just goes up to 100%, but that doesn't really matter. Like, it's good because it's guaranteed, but it's not that great. Golden armor. I would like to have some money, maybe. That's money, but I want to switch over to deal a lot of damage with our attacks. No, that's too much. Hoarder. Hoarder is always good. Do we want to Shredder or do we want to... I think I want to upgrade. I think that makes more sense. So let's get you. Let's also upgrade you because I don't know yet what I want to do. 20 fluff, let's do it. You... I mean, I'll go for one of them, but I'm not the biggest fan. Yeah, and this one already has a 75% chance to crit either way, so it's like... I guess at this point, we don't need to go for crit weapons anymore. That's what this means. I was wondering, wouldn't this be cool? You know, it's wood, it flies around. Then I guess I can also turn the hand mirror into wood. Now, for the rest, I don't care all too much. I mean, I would do it, but I rather want to have the money. This room is amazing, I love it. Hey, it almost jumped out. Okay, so I need a magnet, man. Without a magnet, this doesn't really work to get a lot of money from the oh, wow. Okay. The strategy would be, we first take out the crit chance, then we take out the fluffy bear. And this would mean we crit a ginormous amount, because we have, like, the bonus crit chat. I mean, okay, like, you do you, that's totally fine. I appreciate it, that was nice. I would like to try out the strategy. I can't get the 100% crit chance, though, but let's try to get this one. Do we have 2? We have 2 of them, and now I waste a little bit of money, but now, teddy bear, look at this chunk chat. Look at this chunk chat. Why do I always go for the most idiotic builds? You know, I don't get it, but it's a lot of fun. Where's my golden crit? It's over there. Yeah, I can't get that with the teddy bear. That rhymed. Do we want to go for a little bit of money? I think, yeah, that makes the most sense. I need to build this up again, and because we don't know when we get a magnet, if we get a magnet, let's just do it. Well, if I want to have money, then I'll just take we have crit. You know what that means, right? Jump away. Why is the teddy bear not... Didn't I turn him into wood? Either way, time to shoot. Yes! Okay, 100% chance crit. Let's go. That's 20 times 4 damage. That's insane. That's 80 damage from a teddy bear. It's just a teddy bear. It's just a teddy bear. It's just a teddy play. Money. Wait! Isn't this crit kill heal you? Stop! Stop! I'm pretty sure this is when you crit kill an enemy, you heal. Oh. Well. Okay. We'll definitely take this. I don't care about you. How would we double use glass items? Like. Double the teddy. Double the teddy. There's a transmute. Look at this. How do I get a lot of money now? Because I need to do a lot. There is another chunk chat. That would be the best one to get. But I don't think it will fall in because, yeah, okay, of course. Cool. I mean, I guess we just go for that. It's like, yeah. But I need to get a lot of money here. Let's try to... I don't even need that much, right? Like, upgrading, of course, we want to do that. But like, as long as I get the important things out of the way, I think we'll be fine. But if I want to have as much money as possible, let's get a piggy bank here. It's a little bit, you know. And I will actually... Look at the hand jumping around. Isn't that cool? No! Well, no, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, where is my teddy? There. Yeah. Yeah, I don't even know how to grab him out. You don't kill the boss, right, if I do that? No, no, no. That deals, like, no damage at all. Okay, let's do it now. Good. Teddy, please don't fall off. Perfect. Okay, that was a little bit more damage than what I expected. Let's grab in here. Okay, we got the wood out of the way. I don't hate it. And now, do we go for the teddy again? Let's just do it. Why not? Never mind, we don't do it. I mean, I need the money, so that's kind of fine. We still deal so much damage. Man, I'm trying that I, like, you know, get all of the gold out, but it's just so difficult. What was that? You dingus! Okay, I guess that can happen that the Hand of Midas just falls in, you know, then we can't change it. It is what it is. So you have a lot of crit chance, right? So you will deal a huge amount of damage here. 70. And I think we'll just finish him off with a teddy. I think this would duplicate the teddy, right? Maybe? I'm not exactly sure, but I think it's the last used item. So you don't actually have to kill the enemy. It just has to be the last used item. I don't like any of these. Let's roll. Deflation isn't bad. No, no. Let's go for a reroll coupon because it gets expensive very fast. Sure. So first we will upgrade all of... You can't even upgrade that one. Okay. I don't need anything else to be upgraded. So let's transmute. And the silly idea was... No, 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 no. The silly idea was this. Glass. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, that's also really stupid. But I want to turn this into wood that it jumps around. Now the problem is, it's a one-time use. You know, so the moment it falls in, it's gone. But this way we can spread our glass cleaner across our items. That sounds a little bit weird. Now for removal, I'm not exactly sure what I want to get rid of. But I think I'll just thin out the deck a bit. That it's easier to get the things we actually want. And now, let's see. We need a magnet. I still don't have a magnet. Oh, hey, thank you. That is very much appreciated. Let's try to get a piggy bank here. Yeah, I need money. Did you really not hit anything around you? That was without crit bonus. That was just a teddy. Why isn't this not enough? I'll try to push the teddy over. Yes, it worked out. Okay. What's the plan, Dex? Because I do not want to kill the enemies right now. I will just try to grab out this stuff here. Because then we have the 100% crit chance exposed. And our teddy is doubled. Please don't mess this up. Just get it. Just get it. Just get it. No! Wait. Wait. You need to go in first, my friend. Did you see how fast the HP disappeared? You know what? I'll take that. I have like no metal. I can pick out the gold. That is why I got that. Smart Dex. Okay, spikes. We don't care about that. I'll go for magnetism, I guess. You're huge. 45 gold. So now I need to prepare as much fluff as possible that gets turned into gold. Ew. Don't die. Yeah, okay, this is easier said than done. And I really want to make sure that this dude here dies. So we make a huge strongest attack. Now let's pull in everything. Kind of? It wasn't flawless, you know, but it kind of worked. And I guess at this point we don't really have a reason to continue. Like, I can try to get gold. Okay, go away. Hop. Hop. Oh, and I guess at this point we can just finish the fight. It's so hard to get the coins at the bottom there. Oh, that wasn't a lot of damage. Okay, well then let's get this. That's also fine because we still earn gold from that, from the attacks. Magnet. I would love to take you, but I'm rolling for the magnet. I don't care. I'll find my magnet one day. Yeah, it's not today. But now to the real question. Does this actually work well in a boss fight? double teddy. Okay. 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 Bam. Das ist, like, someone said the stack. Look at the amount of money that we have in there. Go away. Yes, go away now. Dude, this is so insane. No! I hate this sometimes. It's fine, right? I just have one more turn either way. But now we'll use the teddy again, okay? Look at how much gold is there. Do you understand? I'll be rich. I'll be rich. Maybe we get crit. Okay, we got crit. I don't think that helps at all. But watch this. That was so much money. And he'll die. That's so silly. You know what? I'll take the bargain. It's fine. Let's play. We got 2 of them. The harpoon could be interesting. Like, I don't really care, but it could be interesting. Yay. Gambling room, mystery room. I think I will go for you because now we can upgrade. I mean, I guess I'll go for the shield, you know? That's kind of fine. Poison, we don't need that. Block, we don't need that. The anti-gravity gun. Okay. Oh, now we are talking. No, I love this room. Teddy is doubled up. Look at this. Don't, not crit. Oh my god, please don't kill them. This is the most deadly teddy bear that I've ever made. And that means a lot because I've never made a deadly teddy bear. You know what? Let's just go for all of them. Don't kill them. Do not dare to kill them. Isn't it kind of mental just how much damage that was? Yeah, let's just be happy about the money. Yeah. 159 to 190, 202. That's good. Magnet. 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 Ay. Snow globe. You know, I'm not gonna mess around with it. This was like status effects or something. Where are the magnets? Right? Like what is going on? Maybe this is a magnet. I have a hunch that it's useless. It's useless. Oh. Wait, isn't that fine? Because the worst case scenario is that we hit him when we don't want to, which only happens with the chunk chat, and honestly, like, I don't care about that, right? Yeah, that's chill. You know what? I want to have you. We'll push everything in. Let's see how that works out. So we have 2 reflects, but this should be fine because nothing here can really kill me. Now what I want to do is, I want to get both of the teddies, please. Cool. I want to get both of the teddies, please, I said. Thank you, that is 40 bonus fluff. And now we do you. Good. Oh my god, amazing. And now, okay, someone complained that I never used the anti-gravity gun over here. Now, the way it looked to me is it doesn't have enough pushing power because we actually tried that. But let's see how well that... Man, I'm so glad I listened to YouTube comments. I just wasted an entire claw for nothing. Yeah, well, about that. That's so... Listen, like, if you see me do something, like, sometimes I'm an idiot, okay? I'll totally agree with that, but if you see me something continuously do like that, and in the video itself, we actually went to the left side, that's funny. We actually went to the left side and it was useless, you know? Maybe there's a reason for that. Maybe Dex is not entirely stupid. Like, I'm saying, yeah, Dex is often stupid, but not entirely. Do we go for a teddy kill? I don't think this will be enough. Like, I'll try it out, but it's not doubled. Wait. It will jump over. And it will turn this into a double teddy. The Teddy Mafia. Some people were also asking why, oh my god, yes. Why don't turn a magnet into wood because it would jump around? Now the issue is, if you've ever seen the spooky items being stuck below one item, they can't move out. And if you're a magnet, all of the items around you push into you, so you can forget about jumping around. Maybe what could happen is, that's actually not bad. Like, magnets are sometimes really wonky, and if they get like a slight bit of movement, they fly over the board. That could definitely happen, but not with one magnet. Like, you would need a lot more than that. Do we even need weapons? Like, we have a weapon. We don't need weapons. I will also get rid of one of the eye patches. We don't need that many, but I would say this looks good. Yeah, and do we need to transmute anything? Let's think about this. Okay, what would happen if we turn you into wood? We could also double up on them. Okay, that's also an option. But this way, we just wait for them to fall in on their own if we ever need it. Hop. Hop. Jump over. Oh my god, you're also infected now. Let's first do this. And the double teddy. Ouch. I guess the only issue with the entire thing is that we can't infinitely farm money. Can you just... Okay, you know what? Jump out. I know you want to go... You can't even jump out there. Go to the left. No, go to the left. I need... Yeah, thank you. Go away. Oh, finally. Let's get this quickly before they jump in the way again. Oh, cool decks. So now I have to wait one more turn. Okay. This is totally fine. Don't worry about it. Nice. Do I want to go for another teddy? No, let's not do that. Because there will be other items that fall in. Okay. Can I go for one more teddy? Can I be greedy? Well, it's just one more teddy. Let's do it. Like, they will not die from that, right? Because we don't even have crit chance, yeah. Why is that so close? Why is that so close? Oh my god, there was so much money. I think the music stopped for a moment there. Do I see another teddy? Let's just do it. Let's finish them off with a double teddy. That is without crit chance. It's so funny how much damage that deals. We could go for gold, but I don't care. I just want to have a magnet. Another teddy. Okay, sure, that also works. And we can upgrade him right away. Does anyone know where Teddy is? I have a feeling if I was a teddy, I would be here. Good job, Dex. Was there even a teddy in there? Yeah, there was a teddy in there. So let's get you. Wait, didn't the Hand of Midas fall out already? Why are you doubled up? I guess I collected it in the last turn and just forgot about it. I think the Hand of Midas fell out, but I'll just take this, you know, in case it was in there. No, it's not in there, okay. It's still a bunch of money, though. Perfect. Why do I have another Magnet Claw? You see, huh? Like, how is it possible that I have these claws multiple times? I don't understand it. Like, we just used a Magnet... Am I dreaming? Didn't we use a Magnet Claw just now? Didn't this? Because it's not glass, right? All glass items inside a radius are used an additional time, but it's not... Yeah, okay, now we have you. You know what? I kind of want to check out if we get another one of these claws again. So let's just skip the turn. No. Okay, this doesn't make any sense at all. I don't get it. Hey, imagine getting a magnet. Yeah, couldn't be me. Teddy, let's go. I wonder if the glass cleaner, because it's wood, it now affects wooden items. That could be a thing that's happening. You're an absolute buffoon, do you know that? Like an... Oh, wow. Like an absolute buffoon. He just jumped in and wasted all of the gold I could have made. I think to make this work, you really want to have two Hand of Midas, right? That one is always left over. Now... Huh. Did I grab it out with the harpoon and that doubled it up? But the harpoon was also doubled, wasn't it? Money, 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 money. It's a little bit, it's not that much, but it's something. We'll still deal a decent amount of damage to them. Just because the items fall back in. Never mind, nothing falls back in because they were all unique. Yeah, right. Let's go for the teddy kill. I don't think this will be enough because we don't have crit in there. Wait, why do I have the harpoon again, though? Headache. I'm getting a headache. I don't understand it. I just don't know it. I don't get it. But now we will do this. And we'll kill him with the... Do we just kill the final boss only with teddies? Should we do that? I'm so stupid. I just realized what's going on. The first item is used twice. Dex. And I thought the game is glitched out or something. That's all that happened. There's no voodoo going on or anything. It's just the first item gets used twice. Oh god. Really? Okay, that's a little bit embarrassing. There we go. Harpoon. Because we'll try to go for the 100% crit chance. And then we'll harpoon the teddy. We have so many claws going at the same time. Okay. Okay, that's totally fine. Don't worry about it. Maybe right before the boss fight. That wasn't the best idea. Let's get rid of you. And now, Teddy, we need to have a word. Bam. How much damage does this deal? That was a lot more disappointing than what I thought it would be, you know. But we have more teddies. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's really not good. Wait, the mirror is stuck on the ball. Nice, that will reflect the only attack that I make. Okay, perfect. And now let's use another teddy just to heal. Very good. Double. Nah, it doesn't even get double used. This was the last possible fight, and at this point we don't care about it anymore because I wanted it to collect all of the gold in the machine, you know. So this is totally wasted. I actually can't believe that. I got trolled by the game. My dex luck, I'm telling you, my dex luck is the worst thing ever. Because it will be like, I did it. I did it. Just like with the crit, you know. It will be like, yeah, I did it, Dex. I did it. Exactly what you asked. No, you didn't. You know exactly what I wanted. So, if we want to beat the boss just with the teddy, how do we do this? This will be very difficult. Because the more gold we collect, the stronger he becomes. I need to get crit chance first. So, please jump out of the way, guys. Well, that was nice. Let's get that. Okay, that's the worst claw to double up on, right? You know what that means? That means we get a huge amount of gold here. And the moment I use the magnet claw, it's pretty much game over. So I can't do that. I think I'll wait until the claws just jump in. Okay, it finally happened, and yeah, this one here is not metallic, by the way, but it's enough to have a few coins around that want to go to the magnet that it can't get out. So now we want to get as many teddies as possible, because they will land on the top, and that's quite important, so please... Okay, 2 is fine. That was a huge amount of damage. Each teddy deals 40 times 4 damage, so this was 320. Now, how do we continue? I need to grab out... Oh, that's bad. Yeah, but I have to do it. I need to grab out the crit with a bunch of gold, sadly. I can't change it. Then we will try... Dude, he already deals so much damage. This is not good. Oh, this is really bad. I will try to get just the teddy. Didn't happen. Okay, even more damage. 60 damage. Then, and this is the riskiest part, I have to use this. Okay, didn't increase it. That's good. Let's... How much is it even? Add 1 strength for each coin you collect. Yeah, that... Oh, okay. Let's get you. This is a double use. There's no good way to use that, but I need to get rid of the fluff is the issue. We do have a mirror in there. That's good. Okay. So now we will do the same story again. Oh, God. You had to double up, didn't you? But we need the crit. Now we use 3 teddy. No! It was almost over! Wait, what? Wait. It's only 20 fluff decks. It's not... Oh. Okay. This has to be a really good turn, because otherwise I'm just dead. So I think what I'll do is I'll try to grab these out together, and we hope that the crit goes in first. Beautiful. Well, I guess it didn't really matter in what order, right? Because it was double... No, it matters. Because we have such an insane damage increase. Then we go for this teddy. That was like 60 damage, right? I didn't see that wrong. What? Now, the alternative way is we use the hand mirror, which is not really an attack. Okay, you can't sue me. We double up on that. We go for the teddy. Please, just the teddy dex. Good. This shouldn't actually kill the boss, I think. Well, hey, come on. It was the teddies, okay? Let's be honest. The teddies were the MVP here. But otherwise, I think I would have died. So, that was it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, then don't forget to subscribe and give the video a like. See you the next time.